Hey everybody, my name is Tallboy Ryan, and today we are going to be playing Minecraft. Now, I have tried in the past to make a forever world, I guess, but as you can see, it never really grows to fruition. I've tried to do it several times. I've done it here. That was 2 years ago, God. Um, yeah, and I've even tried like different modded ones you could see, and it's just, uh, it never really worked out. So now I just want to take a step back and try it again, but this time I'm gonna record it so that way maybe I'll have other people holding me to it. Um, I don't know if I'm going to record every single play session. I promise I won't do off screen mining, I guess. Uh, but no, we'll just make some Minecraft, dude. Make some Minecraft. I don't know. I'm totally winging it. I want to start recording more. I just don't really have a flow, I guess. Because every time I want to record, I want to do like these big projects, or I want to talk about the current state of Call of Duty for 30 minutes of me just rambling. And it just ends up being a disaster. So maybe if I just make these little videos here and there, just playing Minecraft, hopefully it will help me improve a bit, both in talking to no one. Um, and yeah, I don't know. So the one thing I'm wanting to decide is keep inventory. I usually play with it on because I don't want to worry about a big stressful thing. I don't want to worry about losing all my stuff because that sucks. Um, you know what? We'll turn it on, and if people want me to turn it off, then maybe I will. But I'm gonna keep it on because it's my world. Why not? Um, let's name this TBR Tallboy Ryan's World. There we go. Simple as create new world. No clue what seed we're loading into. Yeah. Hopefully we get a good spawn. Okay, jungle biome. That's not bad. Let me see. How's our frame rate? Frame rate. It's a little jumpy right now, but it's still rendering in the world, obviously. But let's begin with good old Minecraft and start punching a tree. Okay. So, yeah, nice. We do get the cocoa beans from that. Cool. So right now, basically, we're just kind of mining down this tree, doing the basic stuff. But, yeah, no. But like I was saying, I really just want to start making videos again. Because back when I was younger, I had another YouTube channel that isn't really around anymore. It still exists. You could probably still find it, but it's meh. But I used to upload like crazy. I would just record videos on my phone, whether it was walking to school or just whatever. And I would just upload that. Like any chance I get, I would make mini vlogs, I guess. It wouldn't even be vlogs, there wouldn't be any editing, any cuts. It would just be me talking to the camera, okay, bye. That type of thing. So it was really, really and you gotta keep in mind, I was like, gosh, probably 7. It was like, let me think, probably like, what, 4th grade? Because I'm 21 now. So 4th grade, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that because it's going to make me feel old and I'm going to be like, damn. I say that feeling old when I'm only 21 and a lot of my friends because that's another thing that I love to talk about is I'm not good at talking to people my age. I never really got into the zeitgeist mind of the Zoomer TikTok brain individuals. Most of my friends are veterans that I've just met at church. Like, veterans I've met at church or veteran coworkers. And I mean, yes, I have friends that are my age, obviously, but a majority of the people that I hang out with at work and at church are just veterans because they have amazing stories to tell. They're just fun to be around. You can joke, you can make offensive jokes, and they're not gonna get upset about it because they don't care. I don't know. They're just chill. Talk to your local veteran. If you have any veterans in your family, just hang out with them, chat with them. They probably got some cool stories. And who knows? Maybe you'll get a cool gun out of it. I don't know. But yeah, no, just that is the big thing. I mean, right now I'm just waiting for saplings to drop, but I think 2 is just enough for now. So we'll leave that. 14 wood is not bad. I don't have Optifine, so I can't zoom. Should I have gone back? Puppy! Wah! Puppy! I don't know if I should have gone back and killed those cows. If I see sheep, I'm absolutely beating the crap out of them. Oh my gosh, I need to find a bone, dude. Hold on, let me make a sword before I rush in head first. Do this. Hey, editing me, just cutting forward because I spent 10 minutes in that cave getting bones. Bye. I saw another one out of the corner of my eye over there, but we're gonna go for this one. Hey, buddy. Me. Yo, first try was meant to be. Can I get a second one? Can I get a second one? Bummer. Okay. Hi there. Oh, the sun is setting. We need to make shelter. Is there a village over here that I can pillage? I mean, renovate. That is another thing that I really need to break away from, especially on this gameplay if it's going to be a forever world, is I always find myself like finding a village, taking it over, and just living in it. There one is. I see it. Boom. The weird FOV makes it seem like it's closer than it is, but then I look at it and it's like, oh, it's far away. If I had a saddle, I would ride into the sunset, but... Oh, yep, here all the monsters come. Baby, tonight, Creeper's gonna steal all our stuff again. Fight, until the sun up in the I'm totally butchering that song, and someone's gonna be mad that I don't know all the lyrics to it. I don't think I've actually looked up the lyrics for it, like, even the rap part. Because the rap part was just like, to me as a kid, it was just like, whoa. He's talking fast. That's cool. I'm gonna Google what an M&M is. That's not gonna send me down an entire rabbit hole of teen angst. Honestly, I care more about, like, the dog making it to the village safe than me. I don't know if that's a mentality that a bunch of other people have, playing Minecraft, but, like, once you get a pet in the game, you care more about the pet than you. Is that just me, or am I weird? Don't answer that question, actually. Oh my god. Is there an unoccupied bed so I don't... Meow, kitty. I don't have any fish. I could kill you for string. I'm not gonna do that. What the hell? Yo, that's wild, bro. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, my bad, my bad. Shit! Oh my god, they are all doing their thing. Good lord. This building has grass in it. Oh, that's a creeper. Aw, man. Oh. No. Oh. No, they're by my dog. I don't like that. I don't like that, dude. Oh. Oh. Skill issue. What happened to this seed? Bro, this village is cooked. What? What are you doing up there? Get down from there. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself, and I'm gonna cry. Boom. 63 wheat. I could not imagine doing a hardcore world, because I feel like hardcore, I would just explode if I died. Like, actually just blow up. Like, I would crash out so hard, it would just be over. I'm like, I don't know what to say here, so I'm just gonna leave it empty. And that's the thing that I also really want to get good at, because yesterday I was watching one of the big YouTubers that are still around from my childhood, Dan TDM. Oh my gosh, like, I love his videos so much, and the fact that he's still cooking, bro, is wild to me, because, like, don't get me wrong, he probably has experienced burnout like crazy, but doing it for as long as he has is, like, I could never, dude. That's wild, but I was watching him, and I'm like, he's just good at talking and not stop. Ooh, okay. I need to get one of those spy glasses so that way I can actually, like, zoom in without Optifine. But no, a nether portal. I just got completely sidetracked. Oh my gosh. Let me... So I can collect wheat faster. Right? It's a... Yeah, it is. Okay. I was unsure at first. But this will be my food source. I think an axe is for melons, right? It's an axe that chops down melons faster. I never understood that. I mean, I guess if you took an axe to a melon, but you could take a sword to a melon and it would cut right through it, I reckon. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a video of me cutting through a watermelon with an axe. Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I just wanted to make videos, I guess. But I feel like also a lot of this is gonna be me repeating myself for lack of knowing what to say. Yeah. Yeah. I need to stop doing that. I'm always like, yeah. Because I don't know what to say, so I just leave it off on a cliffhanger. And I've already noticed I've done that several... Dan TDM, that's what we were talking about. I was trying to find where I was. So, he's just good at talking and just continuing to talk. He doesn't, like... He doesn't do what I do, where I backtrack on myself and repeat things and figure out what to say next. He just, like... The flow he has... Because he's able to, like, talk about what he's doing in the game. Like, right now we're walking to this nether portal. Ooh, hold on. Sit. Last protection, breaking, curse of vanishing. That's gonna be fun when I lose it. Boom. Alright, we are totally... My speedrun brain says, ooh, keep the lava so you can build portal. And it's like, yeah, but, dog. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, honestly, whatever, let's do it. Hole in the wall, baby. Hole in the wall. Yo, and there's like stairs here. Can we do something with that? I could totally do something with this in the future. The stairs leading up to it. That's kind of cool. Let me see. Is there a slab I can pull from right here? Put that there. I'm thinking way too ahead right now. That's what I'm realizing. But yeah, yes sir. Alrighty. That's cool. That is cool. I do almost want to, like, just because I feel like... Is that a woodland mansion over there? Hold on. Nah, it's not. It's not. I was about to say, I was like, aren't those rare? Aren't those, like, super rare and hard to find? Let me see down here. There's a lot of nether... I never realized how much netherrack goes into these little monument things. Is that the right word for this type of thing? A structure, a monument? I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry about it. But hey, we have gold. Gold, baby. Let me put these on for added strength. Now I'm looking at, do I really want to make a hole here? Oop. Did anyone else just see that? That was creepy. He was there and then he just despawned. There we go. Now I have food to live forever. Back to the village. Puppy, come on. I need to get my hearts up. Before the teleporting creeper reappears. What the heck? Yeah, what the heck? Why is that oddly, like, man-made-esque, bro? I ain't know I got here, bro. Puppy, go. Puppy, go. Puppy, go. No. Herobrine tunnel, I guess. Okay, that's crazy. One big circle. It's all connected. It's all connected. Oh yeah, no, they're spawning in. They're spawning in. We gotta get out of here. Let me see. I'm looking over at the recording screen to make sure everything looks like it's running smoothly. It looks like it does. So actually, that is one thing I did before I started recording. Is I usually use Streamlabs. Oh my gosh. And I only have... Whoa! I did it! That was cool. Let me put this bell back. Cool. An unpreoccupied bed. Nice. There we go. Lovely. This terrain is... Ooh. Top corner of my screen, you see that cave? I could totally make a base in that. Or should I do it up in the mountains? Ooh. This village is kind of fugly, but... Hey, man. That could be like a cool little Pirate Cove base type thing there. Let me go explore that, honestly. And ooh, there's a cave under here as well. I feel like this village is gonna go through a lot of renovations, especially if this is my forever world. I may just set up camp right here. It's totally not big enough for the base I have in mind. I could have sworn that this was like a bigger lake type thing, or I guess a pond. I don't know if that's would be the better word for it. Let me cover this up. Put this here so no creepy crawlies spawn in there. Grab some dirt. There we go. We can probably do something with that later on. A weird creeper hole looking type thing over here. Patch that up, make it look all pretty and whatnot. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Cool. Okay. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. This. As long as we get the foundation going, dude. Oh, and it's symmetrical. Yay! We can have a front and back door. That's cool. Okay. Yes. No. We'll be able to make a window right here. Here. About. Yeah, that's better. And then. Boom. There we go. Y'all can see the vision. I know y'all see it. Y'all. Oh my god, dude, I'm saying y'all. It's already going downhill. I don't know if this is gonna be one giant like video, or if I'm gonna try to break this up into little things. Who knows though? Who knows what I'm gonna do with it? And that, and on top of that, the easy part is going to be recording this. The hard part is actually going to be forcing my brain to edit and put it together. But maybe I just won't. I feel like that's a bad thing to do. Maybe I just won't edit it. Maybe I won't edit it and I'll just upload. I don't know. That would be like super old school YouTube, just not editing at all. But hey, that's what I did for my Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 rant. I just 30 minutes uninterrupted, just uninterrupted. 30 minutes of me just yapping about nonsense and about how I felt about where the game was headed. Hopefully I don't do something like that for Minecraft. Be like, oh, it's not the game I was when I was a wee lad. Back when I was a kid, it was yeah, no. Boom. There we go. And hey, now, instead of having 2 leftover doors, I only have 1 leftover door. I don't like how open it is, though. I feel like my privacy... I don't have any privacy now. I feel like anyone could be watching me. I don't like that. There's a lot of things I don't like that I just need to get over. I feel like people are watching me, and it makes me feel weird. Sit down. Get in this corner over here. Good. Another barrel. Boom. There we go. Oh, I should make them planes, because now I'm going to have to break them and they're going to shatter. But hey, it's now, I'm slowly but surely turning this house into a home. And it's beautiful. Things I need right now. Bed. I need a bed so I can sleep, and I don't want to steal from the villagers, because then the villagers will die, and that will ruin later game me, because I won't have people to trade with, and I'll have to travel even further. Yeah, there's a zombie. And obviously I don't want to sit here for 15 minutes, you know. That would be just unbearable to watch, I feel like. And as much as it doesn't... Certain. These doors are so, like... Ugh. That, and I feel like a hand could totally just reach through and grab the doorknob. I don't know, I'm scaring I freaked myself out. I don't know if other people do that. I freak myself out. I scare myself to pass the time. Because I guess my brain finds it funny. To do a horror movie thing, I guess? I don't know. The one YouTube I watch a lot is The Librarian. And he kind of has like the creepy, comfy idea in his videos, and I love it. I love the nature of like creepy, comfy stuff because it's just like, you know, like Voices of the Void. I've yet to play that game, but I keep telling myself I have to because like what I need to do is I need to not watch him play it, and that way I can play it without having the events that can happen in that game in mind. Because right now my brain knows kind of like what things happen in that game. Let me move Puppy over. I don't know. Are we just gonna name you Puppy? Is that your name now? Say something if your name's Puppy. That was kind of delayed. We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. We need more cobblestone. I'm actually gonna take that. Make a torch to light up the outside of our house. Put there. Put one here. There we go. Now I can look out my... What is that? Oh, it's a zombie village. I saw a purple and I was like, what the what is that, bro? It's also weird how, like, out of the corner of my screen, it's bigger. That causes for some weird effects. I mean, obviously it's FOV, I could change it, but, like, I don't know. I like the idea of, and I always butcher what it's called, but it's like when you see something out of the corner of your eye and you look and it's gone. The, like, I'm gonna say it and people are gonna make fun of me. Peripheral vision? Peripheral. It's like, Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm talking to fill the time. Ooh. Zambi. Yeah, drown. Actually, don't turn into a drown, because then you might become even more annoying. There we go. Ooh, why does the zombie villager look like that? What is up with his hands? Hold on, nah, bro, what? Get away from me, dude. What? Hold on. What is... Okay, now I can look at you. What is going on with your hands? What? I was like, is that goblin ears? What is... That is wild, dude. I'm catching so much weird stuff on video. It's crazy. You gonna drown? You gonna turn into a drown guy? That's weird, and I don't like... Die now, please. Ugh, that was weird, dude. That was a weird one. I think that was a glitch. Something about that wasn't right, that's for certain. No, it's just not normal. That's all I'm saying. Boom. Boom. Let me get more jungle tree saplings so I can make like a... Come on, grab vine. Grab vine. So I can climb to the top. There we go. More, make big. Make big. Yes. What if I made a YouTube channel and it was just like only speaking in caveman speak? Make big. Dig block. ride a horse. Good day. Yes. Clear out this area. Don't get me wrong, having like the proper like grass and stuff and like shrubs in the game is cool. But it's kind of ugly. It's kind of, dude. Didn't even give me enough dirt to. That is the super annoying thing about creeper holes, is it doesn't give you enough dirt to fix it. And it's like, come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I have to break this tree because it's connected and it's keeping the leaves alive. Which, I'm sorry, but what? That doesn't make any... That's not how that works, though. Like, that's not how that works. Look, I think it's neat the way it works in game, but in real life, no. That's not how it works. It's not how any of this works. This one down too. This is a tall one. This is a tall one. There we go. There we go. That is the other thing about like Minecraft, and how I was watching DanTDM back on this topic, because I was watching DanTDM and he just talks, and Minecraft has these moments where just like absolutely nothing is happening. And it's like, how do you yap and not say the same thing over and over again? Because that's the thing, I can talk. Like, I can talk and I can talk and I can talk. But is it meaningful? And have I already said it? Because I already know watching this back is going to be a nightmare for me. Because I'm going to realize how, like, dumb I speak. I speak dumb. My dumb brain go dumb talk. I need to find a sheep so I can make a bed. Oh, I had to itch my face. But no, it's like Minecraft has these moments where there's just like not a lot to say. Ooh, nice. Oh, come on. Oh, I fumbled. I fumbled the criticals, dude. That was so bad. There we go. We got a bed. There we go. Sheep aside. Let's go. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that, dude. Sheep aside? Dude, that's wild. My brain almost wanted to say something even worse, but what my brain was just about to say might have pushed it a little too far. I'm gonna say it and then decide whether or not to cut it out. Sheepacost. Fucking sheepacost, dude. That's wild. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna include that one, dog. I don't. Sheepacost might be too much, dude. Who knows? But hey, then again, if I include it, I can give it one of those wacky titles that I always see on YouTube, where it's like, Offensive Minecraft moments. We made this game offensive. We you know, it's always those videos that I see where it's like, we made this game racist. It's like, and you already know the YouTubers that I'm referencing, and obviously no hard feelings to those YouTubers. Whenever they get the clicks, I'm one of the people that watches those videos, so I can't really play the victim card of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I speak with no punchline in mind often. But hey, if you've been watching this far, you've probably already learned that. And the fact that you're still here says more about you than it does me. I like to think, at least. Get me out of here! There we go. That's enough cobblestone for now, I feel like. Where's my base? Also, I have sugarcane that I could totally set up by my base. Where's home? This is such a better plot of land. This right here would have been such a better... Oh well. You know what? Sometimes you just need to say, oh well. That's what I need to get better at. I need to just be like, yeah, well, can't do that now, can you? There, you already built here. Maybe you can build something there in the future. Ah, there's the right thinking. Something in the future. Boom, boom. And now that there's grass down there, it's going to grow all throughout here because it's slabs. Lovely. I've been recording for almost an hour now. I'm deciding when I should call it in. When should I call it? You know what? Let's finish the base. Let's do that. Let's make it look pretty. And then we'll call it. And I'll just straight up, like, do some light editing. And then upload this. Hey, it's a starter base. I didn't live in a cave like my first thought was. So you know what? I was doing better than I initially expected myself to. I'm not even gonna bother to plant that. Let me plant this though. Right on the sand. There we go. Boom. That. Put that in there. Drip stick. This. Or torch. Boom. We make that. That. There we go. Yes, dude. Because it doesn't have to be pointy roof. It could be semi-flat like this. It might look really nice, actually. We could totally make a smokestack, too. That would also look fire, but that's a future thing. That's not a right now thing. That's flat, so I can't put anything there. Let me put one here. One over here. I don't know how it's going to look at night. We'll leave that there for now. We'll just put one on each corner. May as well. And then we'll light up the surrounding area. And then we'll call it in. Boom. Okay. And now we can just kind of place some torches around. Make the area safe. Turn the dark, scary woods into our domain. Because it's ours. Everything the light touches is ours. Ooh, there's this little silly bit here. This could make for a nice fishing hole. Grab the dirt from down there. Fill this in. Ooh, I can totally do that for my dog. Let's do that. Nope, not quite. Boom. There we go. Aww. I don't know, is Puppy a good name? I'm gonna upload this, and we'll see. Maybe you guys, maybe if anyone somehow does find this video through the vastness that is YouTube, tell me what to name this virtual dog. If you sail the 7 seas that is the internet and you stumble across this little video of me just talking and ranting to myself like a crazy person, tell me what to name this virtual animal. Because right now I'm thinking Puppy, but who knows? Who knows, dude? Let me see. Is there anything else I should do before I call it in? Maybe plant seeds? Actually, let's see. Did the jungle tree grow? Oh, it totally grew. We can plant some cocoa beans on it, bro. Need some food. That's actually a nice one, too. Ooh, what if we built a tree house? That might be cool. A tree house might be cool. We'll save that for next one, though. We'll totally build a tree house. That sounds awesome. Let me just zero this out. Boom, boom. But no, I will, honestly, what I might do with this video, just marketing-wise, is I might just, like, share it around on some Discords and be like, hey, I made a Minecraft video. I'm gonna do a Let's Play. A little forever world of Minecraft, and you guys tell me if it's worth watching or if I should quit. Tell me if I should stop right now. Speaking of stopping right now, I think we're gonna call it there. Let me get up on the roof for a good little thumbnail. F5. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna call it in for today. The sun is setting. Ooh, this is actually perfect. Let me take one more. Boom. Okay, that might be it. Thank you all, if anyone is, so much for watching. If I sent you this video from Discord, you're actually required to like if you've made it this far. Like, subscribe. I don't know if the thing down if the button, the red button, I'm not going to say it for a bit so it can refresh. But there's a word that you can say, and when you say it on browser, I think, it will flash, or it will do like a confetti, or it will draw attention to, or something. So, subscribe. Like. Did it do it? I don't know if it did it or not. Like, subscribe. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.